Climate change. The average temperature in many regions has been increasing in recent decades. The global average surface temperature has increased by 0.6 degree plus 0.2 degree over the last century. Globally, 1998 was the worstest year, and the 1990s the worstest decade on record. Many countries have experienced increases in rainfall, particularly in the countries situated in the mid to high latitudes. In some regions, such as part of Asia and Africa, the frequency and intensity of droughts have been observed to increase in recent decades. Episodes of El Nino, which creates great storms, have been more frequent. Persist and intense since mid 1970s compared with the previous 100 years. All these are signs that the earth is sick. Its climate is changing, making it more difficult for mankind to survive. The earth is losing its ability to balance itself due to the imbalances created by human activities. They are likely to be seriously impacted by an ingress of salt water and by the rising sea. Some of the most vulnerable regions are the Nile Delta in Egypt, the Ganges Brahmaputra Delta in Bangladesh, and many small islands, including the Marshall Island and the Maldives. Changes in climate may affect the distribution of vector species, example mosquitoes, which in turn will increase the spread of disease such as malaria and filariasis to new areas which lack a strong public health infrastructure. The seasonal transmission and distribution of many diseases. Strategies aimed at reducing potential health impacts of anticipated climate changes should include monitoring of infectious diseases and disease vectors to detect early changes in the incidence of diseases and the geographical distribution of vectors. Environmental management measures to reduce risk, disaster preparedness for floods, droughts, and their health-related consequences. It will be necessary to create early warning systems and education for epidemic preparedness, improved water and air pollution control will become increasingly essential for human health. Public education will have to be directed at changes in personal behavior, training of researchers and health professionals must become an essential part of the world becoming more responsible towards the expected outcome of global climate change, GCC. Many countries have signed the convention to reduce greenhouse gases under the United Nations Convention on Climate Change. Current international agreements are, however, not still effective to prevent the significant changes in climate and a rise in sea levels. Thank you. Have a nice day.